Hello everybody and welcome back to another of Dickie's videos, and here we are again with combat missions, Battle for Normandy. We haven't played this in a while, and well, 2 weeks I was going to say my last battle report was. Keep calm and carry on, I think it was. And we did very well, even though losing horrifically. Well, how does it make sense? But without further ado, we're going to try, I don't know what it was now. Was it delaying action I looked at or not? I can't remember. Hang on a sec. We'll see it in a second, I'm sure. There we go. So, MG Facade Troop, how you pronounce that? So, British Pararecce Squadron battles second-rate auxiliaries, control the suburb west of Arnhem in a fictional infantry engagement. So, I'm going to play the Axis forces, of course. So, I'm going to be playing some reserve German troops near the Arnhem Bridge, and hopefully being able to repel any British paras in this game. So, to be honest, I've not actually looked at this game at all, so this is all brand new to me here. So it's not going to be like I've got a tactical advantage because I've played the game or the level before. But no, it's going to be straight at it. It's glad to be back. Glad to be back. I've missed actually uploading videos these last few days. But as always, like I said before in my previous video, moving house, things get cut off. I'm going to pause the video here. Back in a second. So here we are, back to it. So situation: General von Tittel has ordered a mobilisation of West Group's Grutten formations, including medical, light duty, and penal companies. Oh dear, these are operate jointly with Kriegsmarine. So assuming that's sailors. These are operate jointly within the blah, 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 west of Arnhem. In effect, they will serve a blocking force and event their allied paratroops attempt to consolidate their forces. Mission: Marine Company 2 attachments will move into the built-up area and reinforce no later than 10:30 hours. Blah blah blah. Occupy and hold the central bridges, Central Avenue, North intersection, train station. Do not allow the enemy to movement through the area. Engage as long as you can hold out. So friendly forces: Kriegsmarines, companies of guys, 10 minutes and 25 minutes into support. We've got some mortars, so we're happy here. Intelligence indicates the town is not completely empty. The forces on a composition have been spotted moving towards the sector plan. Approach the objective quickly, but watch your flanks. Your enemy has recognised the strategic importance of the area. You have a numerical superiority, but it will be difficult to maintain coherence and push reserves formation hard. So, I think it's like a kind of meeting engagement, I would describe this. Reinforcements of troops and mortars. This is an infantry meet engagement where quality versus quantity, each can be pretending to something, yeah or not. The crack allied force is depleted. The Axis appears quite formidable or fragile on the second rate. The map is constantly representing small built-up zones surrounding the irrigated fields, sparse woods. The objective, blah blah blah. The situation is fiction. By this date, the British were organising a withdrawal. The Poles are having problems of their own. So let's have a look at this sham daggery. Oh my word. It's a nice map though. It's a very nice map, I gotta say. This isn't going to really take me much to deploy. What we got over here? What is this thing? Oh, it's a roadblock. And some bunkers that I don't think I can move. Who has control of these mortars? This is the question, because always I don't really set up my parameters right of the artillery. Who's got the radio? These guys don't have radios, do they? No, they've got binoculars. They're spotters. There'll be somebody over here. We do have some light. We got. Is that like an artillery piece? It is a. Is that a Pack 36? Oh, good guess. Fucking yeah. I suppose that can lead to some light depression on the enemy. Oh god, where's the guy with the radar? Who's got? There we go. Here's the guy with the. And this second company probably guy HQ can do it as well. I haven't got much to really deploy. Will it let me actually move anything? Oh, it will. It will. Well, I'm going to pause it here, do my initial orders, and then I'll come back after this, and then we can see what I've done. So welcome back, folks. After that deployment, we're going to probably go for this north intersection first, and then we're going to see where the British actually advance, because if they're coming on this sign here, we're going to push up here. So 55 minutes, we've got plenty of time. Hopefully the turn time seems to be going quick. I've moved these spotters into these buildings here to hopefully get some good ops on this south bridge for anything trying to pass away. We've advanced the trucks as quickly as possible because I think as soon as I get up there, if I drop them out, we'll do a better thing than actually hold back. I've got these MG42s into these buildings, but I'm feeling I'm going to have to move them further. I've moved this one to the right up to here, but I feel it's going to not go as... I might even bring the truck back to actually move it up. So I want to try and get the intersection, get it bunkered down, get some of these guys behind these walls and hidden, and then we can see what happens and see if these observation guys can actually spot any British on this outside. Currently, getting the advantage with them trucks is going to be a good thing to actually get in this objective, and then we can do it. I mean, there is a big river. If I get some things deployed in this house, I'll be laughing. I'll be laughing. So what are these? Yeah, these guys will they will quick run to the third level looking that way, and these guys will probably do the second building, third level face, well hopefully that way. These guys may run in here. That will leave that truck sorted. I'm tempted to move the I don't know where to put this gun. I'm going to move it here. I'm going to move it here, and then we're going to... Is this the ammo bearer for it? No, just a ammo bearer in general. So these guys are going to this building here. These guys. I'm going to move it this way and see what happens. Just not keep it there. That's fine. I think everybody else is just going to move up. We could move the mortars up a little bit and then deploy them. And these guys will do the same. Nope, we don't you do that. We'll move them and then deploy. These spotters will go up here. And then that's going to be it. It's going to be easy for turn one. No contacts. We've got very little forces. We do get reinforcements, but we're not going to waste everything straight away. We're hopefully going to get... I mean, I don't know if these guys actually have decent line of sight. No, they're looking completely the wrong way. I maybe shouldn't have been a bit forth with the spotters on this side. I moved them up to this building. But if we get everything pushed up, it'll be just a fight over these buildings. Now, I suppose I want to block them off at the choke points, which is this south bridge. Oh, I'm tempted to run this MG up, but it will knacker him. He'll be knackered once he gets there. So all these guys are moving on. I don't want to tire them out. This is the main thing. I do not want to tire them out, because before I played this game, I think I've ran these guys too much. And then when there is any action, they just fater and die. And that is done. Tempted to bring this truck back. I am bringing this truck back. Oh, there's a truck. Oh my god. You know what? I'm just literally missing all these guys. These guys are going to whoosh to the left. On this central bridge. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. I think we need to take that objective. Let's have a look at this gun. I hope we're going to have to move everybody up. I don't want to run this guy. I do not want to run these MGs, but I feel I'm going to have to. I'm going to get this MG up there. He's going to look that way. They're still moving. Let's get these guys out of the way first, and then we'll think about moving that MG. Because I think that MG is going to be quite vital against these paratroopers. So we're securing the south. We're taking this south very well at the moment. But I'm expecting them to start pushing on that side a lot. So we are walking, so we're not going to... No one's going to get knackered just yet. Don't run your own men over. He just did. And then we're going to see what happens. Maybe I should just bring the mortars up to this building here. Oh, so first enemy contact. Well, sound contact, I suppose that is. That's infantry, probably. I'm assuming it's these guys here who are seeing these British advance. I'm gonna get this. I want to move this. I want to move this guy up. I'm gonna put him here. This truck will rush back and pick that MG up, and I'll bring him to the left. This machine gun here, just because I do need him. Armor bearers will go there. So who can spot the artillery still? And it is not positioned because it is still walking, and they'll deploy it. And I might even put that mortar in the truck as well. I'm going to hide these guys. These guys may move up one to the 4th floor and look towards this way. And these guys are still moving, aren't they? So that's fine there. So the first few minutes is quite easy at the moment. This could all go wrong. So these guys are all got in a position. So we're going to hopefully occupy this bridge here. See what attacks and see what we can push. As long as that truck gets back, I can put this MG up. These guys are running over here, so I can get a clear line of fire there. Hopefully I won't run straight into any bad guys. I can't see anything so far, so I think we're kind of sitting pretty there. Even if these guys can get up here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. They are further than I thought they were. So they have a Bren team that, oh, we're going to have to get out of there quickly. It's the gun team that started shooting. Who can see? Yeah, it's the gun team. So that was a good thing moving that gun up to there. So hopefully I can start taking some odd crack shots at these British across the road. So we're going to have to literally... This will be quite interesting actually. Jumping out here. Oh, we're going to stop them there, and then they're going to dismount. Or not, and these guys are there, so we're gonna have to get up here. These guys are gonna get up here. These guys are gonna run in here, and these guys may just hang back on the 2nd floor. I don't think there's particularly much I can do. I mean, I could just drop these out now. I might drop them out now. Let's get them in there. Next turn, that guy will actually get out. These guys now will slowly take the advance around here. The MG is moving up, but I feel they're going to push straight on this bridge instead. So we're going to move up slow. Problem is when you keep playing other games, you get used to the other controls. N, and move this guy up here. This spotter guy will go in here. Hopefully get some good aims down that bridge. Let's see if this gun is still limbered. So it's going to deploy, and then I'm going to try and take some pot shots. But it's not going to let me because it's still limbered. Hopefully, we won't get outshot. So we're going to end that turn there. He's going to take some pot shots. They're not in great cover really there either, but they might take some casualties out. So this command team, no, this rifle squad, are in a brilliant position here. Hopefully sneakily get that mortar out. Is that a 3-inch mortar? So we don't want that coming down on our heads. That is a big force of British. I don't know if that attack order has negated their limber ability. So hopefully these guys aren't getting here. They are kicked. Oh my word, they got outshot straight away. Is he still limbered? No. They are getting pinned down. Oh, they are trying hard to get across that bridge. And these guys are pinned. it's time for you guys to pop out and have your fun. Let's hopefully they can outgun them bloody British. So here we go, we're going to get that in there. Oh, has that got line of sight on that Jeep? Oh, brilliant. It will go that way. And we'll deploy. So this guy has deployed. If he's going to start taking pot shots at stuff. There we go, 50-minute mark. It is all to play for. It's going to go crazy around here now. Once these guys drop out of here, it's going to be... Oh, we've got Pack 36 missing horrendously. But that's to be expected, really. Oh, we do have some headquarter contacts right there. Oh, wow. I don't realise what they're about to get into. Oh, so there we have we've got a gunner here. We have a 6-pounder. Oh my word, that is brutal. He just mowed down literally tons of them bloody not Fallschirmjäger, bloody Ostrophen probably, and there goes Grenade. Ow. Ow. Hopefully these guys will overwhelm these guys. I think the Pack 36 just hit the Jeep there. Alright, now we're going to rush this guy across the bridge. I should have done that first of all. Get him here, and then he'll drop him out here, then he'll hopefully put some gun on him. Who can see you? We can actually see the... well, it says he can see it. Enemy target, reverse slope. Would like you to deploy. These guys will go and start going through this central avenue. These guys are going to all be guarding this side for when eventually they knock me out of this place here, which I think they're doing very well at the moment in time. I think that's all I can do. These guys could put some fire down, but I feel I'm going to get outshot here. Well, there we go. Let's see what happens the next turn. That railway station is now a bloodbath. So, some in-going, outgoing fire, really. Nothing particularly. Is it between these guys? Yes, God, they wouldn't like to be in that bloody... So they are trying to put some light fire down on them. Yeah, I think they've actually kicked me well out of there now. I regret now moving that car with that machine gun. And hopefully this machine gun will do... I just don't think it can see. There we go. Ooh. And I think that was some of their artillery. Which is hugely bad. Which I'm still happy about if it's theirs. No, I think is that a rifle grenade? Can we just rewind that? Where did that actually come from? No, well, I mean, oh, sorry, I missed that. I think it's the Pack 36. Well, if it is, hoorah for that. We shall bring these guys to this wall. So, the artillery point is available. So what we might do is just hold this guy's back. Make sure they're looking down this way. Knock off with a point... No, an area. So I can see them there. There we go. So we're going to blow the living bejesus out of them there. Where is this truck still? And he's going the stupid way. He may just bring this machine gun up and stick it in a building here. And then he'll just disband. So I think this is... I realise the paratroopers are particularly better than me. That Pack 36 is earning its points because it is literally... Oh, and there's a sniper team there. Let's see. Oh, so these guys are trying to have a go at him. Can this guy see anybody now? Oh. I'm shooting at him. Oh, guys in that building. If these guys are still alive in the next... Are they aiming for it? No, they are pinned. These guys have taken some shots from that sniper. Oh my word, that is amazing. Where's my reinforcements? Has it been 10 minutes yet? Nearly. And these guys are absolutely pinned to everything. Alright, let's try and get some retaliation fire on these guys. Can this machine gun actually see anybody now? I think it takes some time to deploy. It must be the crew or something. Let's go get some fire on them guys. I think apart from that, I think we're going to stay particularly still. I'm going to run this mortar, the small mortar, closer. And I think I'm going to continue it there. This is going to be an absolute bloodbath in that city. So he said a small force of British there. I don't think this is a small force. This is an absolutely huge force of British. A lot of spotter teams getting across that bridge. We need to get these guys back in the fight. These guys are going to get shot up very soon. Oh yeah, there you go. Hopefully he retreats, and then I can chuck him out and deploy him next time. So some outgoing fire there. The British taking full advantage of the disarray they just caused. Hopefully if anybody shows themselves, this guy will open up. And reinforcements have arrived. Let's just crest this hill, I think. I think we're just going to crest this hill, and then we're going to look this way. And these guys may just crest this hill again and go to look to the right. So as I got the reinforcements, oh my word, yes, we got some reinforcements. We have some reinforcements. Ha 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 ha. Ah, uber Germans, uber. So we need to get these machine guns set up, covering this flank, because otherwise I'm going to be absolutely mopped down. And deploy. These guys seem to be broken, and they are broken, so they're not going to particularly do anything. We've got a Panzerschreck team. So I think that river there is too high to follow. So this my MG there, and we need to get these MGs set up. So I feel it's going to be a tad bit of a bloodbath crossing this river, and then we're going to. Don't particularly know now. Let's get them across this little verge, and then we'll decide next turn what we're going to do with them. Alright, that's going to be it. We'll see who we forgot to order next turn. We've got plenty of turns to push forward and hopefully... I don't know when this mortar support is going to come in. So there is casualties back and forth between each other. So it's penal, so these are convict, aren't they? So some armoured cars coming down the centre road, the central bridge. Who can see this guy? So a lot of fire coming from these guys here. So artillery is coming down. My mortar support even. So it's coming from this direction. Ooh, that seems like a 2-inch mortar shot there. At least these guys have rallied, which is the best thing. And there we go. And we have even more guys. Oh my word, this is going to be an absolutely bloodbath. Let's get these guys MGs into here. Ugh. Got more men to shake a stick at. Well, they're going to go into the fray, really, more than anything else. Light duty. Oh, so I'm assuming these are people who are injured who are doing light duty. God, there's loads of them. There's loads of them. We need to get into these buildings, and then we'll think of what we're going to do after. So this machine gun now will. We'll see if he can run here. And then get looking that way. It's firing in 1 minute, so it will be coming down soon. This guy is deployed, so he's covering that flank now. So we do have some MG support on there. These guys are getting shot by that team up there. I need you to kind of kill him. We could divert one of these squads up there to target this guy and then hopefully pin him down. We'll see what happens there. Hopefully I can get fire supremacy over that guy. I think the British may have just got reinforcements as well due to the turn time there. Yeah, these guys are going to get mushed. He's going to shoot his MG. Yes, he is. He's going to shoot his MG. Oh, good. Even if the mortars do miss, there is probably maybe a high chance of them hitting some of their troops on the other side. Oh my god, this is an absolute bloodbath. Yeah, how'd you like that MG fire, sucker? Oh, we've got some mortar back on that HQ team. This is turning into a crazy, crazy battle. I'm annoyed there's no way I can cross here. This guy has deployed, so at least he's going to cover some of this map now. Let's get these guys into this building. Hopefully they can see some of the enemy. Get these guys up here, deploy. Oh god, who can see that sniper? Can you actually kill him? Just shoot him into that building. These guys have got pinned by that mortar shot. So let's see if these guys can deploy his mortar. Oh, it's just turning into a nasty, nasty little battle. Hopefully this guy here can start putting some rounds into that building as well. With his small 2-inch mortar. So lots of to and fro shots here. I'm trying to slowly advance. I don't want to run them into open fire. And once we get these guys set up, I'm hoping they'll just overshoot these guys. But that's not going to happen. There's that small mortar shooting now. Oh, the mortar is firing incorrectly. Oh, they have majority. How many objectives they've got? 1, 2, 3. I've got 1, 2-ish. Let's see if these guys can stop where they are. Look that way. Deploy the weapon. Is the mortar firing? Oh, it's not the mortar, it's something else. I'd love to know what it is. These guys are going to run to here. Look that way. Let's look at this mess. Who can see who? Let's get these targeting these bloody... Oh god, there's so many of them here. Go on this other side. Get these guys hiding in these buildings, and that's going to be it for the 43 turn. Still don't think these guys are hard enough to take these. I suppose retrospectively they've got a lot less, and that's the comforting factor in this battle. That mortar's gone way out. These guys actually wanting to shoot this mortar. Oh, it is set up though. It is set up 50mm. Oh my word. Luckily enough I set that MG on that corner, because now it's got a pick of its targets on that. These guys just got pinned by something. What was it? I think the ongoing mortar shelling there. Well, the British who just arrived on that right side have got a nice surprise on themselves. Yeah, it's that mortar which is just literally shooting a lot of shells. Alright, let's see now this mess. We're going to mortar the crap out of that place there, I think. Who can actually see? You can't see it. Oh, he can. He can. That's that building, isn't it? Got no line of sight on that whatsoever. What's this guy got line of sight on? Everything but. Right, these guys need to do the long jog all the way to that train line, and then I'll decide after what to do with you. So I think first of all I need to start moving these guys here, looking towards this place. Have these guys got a radio? And they do. So can they do it? See where we can artillery. I think we're going to artillery around there. Emergency maximum confirm. 2 spotters there. So let's have a look at us. Who else have moved this game? Ooh, I don't really want to get that guy dead. So let's move him here. Look that way. It's just, I need to definitely try and get fire supremacy here. Otherwise, it's going to be troublesome. at this later game. Alright, so there we go, 42. I'm quite happy with the guys on the right hand side getting pinned down by that MG. This guy here is a brilliant place. Which ammo has he got? Oh, gold. Where'd that come from? Though I do need to bring more up to reinforce him. Maybe from these squads here. All these guys make it across. Oh. Kind of, yes. Got 14 getting. Oh, we're getting hit by the 6-pounder on that road. Ow, ow, ow. Let's try and secure here first before we start trying to push these guys back out of this railway station. I think my best bet's the railway station. I think it's kind of pointless going for the Central Avenue. If I can hold, this, I will be happy. But I need to get fire supremacy here for sure. Let's target area there again. Let's blow some holes in that. So let's. What MGs do I have? I've got these two around here that I've moved to the left. Well, these two squads will form up here and they're going to run and look that way. That's the divisional guy. Kind of pointless for this Panzerschreck, to be honest, at this state of the game. These guys can't actually see anything. This machine gun has set up here, but I need to get here and I need to take control of this little riverbed, and it'll be a lot easier. So if I move everybody up, and then at the final time we shall start deploying the machine gun on that side. But they've got mortars tuned in for sure. I feel that bridge is a no-go area now. Due to the fact is that 6-pounder. So they do have some cars moving up. This guy is getting some fire returned to him. No one's cowering. He's reloading, that's why. He's got 2k ammo left. Right, who's moving up here? So the observer team is taking some shots at these guys here. That 2-inch mortar, 50mm, is going to pop some rounds on that one side of the bridge. Or not. Yeah, they're going to push for this avenue place, so we need to set our defences really. God, it's not like we ain't got enough men. These machine guns are going to run up here. They're going to stick in this building and look that way. Mortar. Well, everybody else just seems to be moving up quite nicely, so it's just going to be everybody in position. Then we're going to hopefully try and start knocking these guys out of these positions. Oh, this truck's the best. Look at it. that's these guys will try and push back. These guys are coming, so let's have a look. Get these dudes to level. Level 4 is a death trap. Let's go to level 3. And there we go. Next 40 turns. Man of the match, of course, is this machine gun guy here. So the observer team getting some shots back from this railway station, which is the bloodbath. Look at it. Look at how many bloody Ostruppen died there. 2-inch mortar, hopefully killing that that sniper team that was sitting in that top of that house. If they're not dead now, I don't know what is going to kill them. Yeah, this is where they may die horribly. There's a lot more teams looking at that machine gun now. Alright. Right. Tell you, I'm not going to hide them. For a second there I was going to hide them, but you know what, no, we're not going to. If I play this again, I think I would move the Pack 36 onto this left, right flank, all the way up. Oh, these guys are so tired. They're so tired, but they're going to die horribly in the blaze of glory for the fatherland. Eeks, eeks. Mortar shooting. Machine guns are moving up. These guys are just regrouping, really. Ready to push across this bridge. Or into a better position here. So we're going to probably wait a few turns before moving the left hand up, letting the British advance more, and hopefully I can outgun them there. Hopefully this machine gun's going to get the supremacy. Fire supremacy again. Is the gunner dead? And the gunner died. But the ghost of the gunner. Kidding me? Can't anybody else see that MG? That truck? Well, apparently no. Oh, here they come. So keeping these guys on this crest of the hill is a good idea. But they can't hit anything. Can you believe that? And they all surrendered. You kidding me? You're having a laugh. These guys carrying or not? That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe they're carrying already. But the machine gun's done more damage than all the Ostruppen together. Ah, you muppets. Right, this machine gun will run in this house here. These guys have any smoke at all? No, no, no. For a second there I thought they were giving up the fight, but apparently not. Yep, so we're fine to go on the next turn, to be honest with you. Nothing else is going to particularly do anything good there. I'm so amazed at these guys giving up the ghost so quickly. Hopefully getting these machine gun guys in here will hopefully try and cover this this bank a little bit better. They're going to flank me on this right side so heavily. I have taken this position actually behind here, so hopefully this wall will provide some good cover for these guys shooting anyone crossing this bridge. Give me enough time to set this machine gun up to look down the centre here. These guys are getting shot back. I'm assuming somebody, yeah, somebody's taking over the gunner. How that hasn't died, I don't know. Alright, so these guys are spotting. I might get these guys up to level 2. Look that way and then deploy. These guys will just... do they go up to... no, just going to deploy. These guys are happy here, just spotting. Is the mortars actually going to... Oh, let's go and bomb the bejesus out of that place. See if these mortars can lay some support to the right. Oh, but they are empty. So see if we've got any ammo bearers in the rear. No, let's just keep concentrating the Ostruppen on these areas. And then when we feel... Let's get this squad around to this side. These guys can move up here, around here. Maybe come around that way. Let's see how that pans out. There's enough there to pin anything down, but I'm still utterly ashamed about them guys surrendering. I think they mucked up completely. There was such a good position as well. I think he got a rifle grenade shot at that MG. They are trying to push this point so badly now. I think maybe I'm being a bit too defensive with the auxiliaries. These guys getting shot by these guys via there. At least they're trying to shoot back. I'll be happy once these MGs get set up. And these, yeah, here we go. This is what you want. This is good. That's good traverse on them guys coming down that road. That's going to make them think twice. This guy is a bit in the sticks, really. Oh, some mortar shot. Look at the round. Look at the round go. Oh, oh. Where's it going to land? It's up in the air. Look, there you can see it. Okay, so let's have a look at what the position is. So that MG is going to give good support to my guys there. Oh, this guy here, has he got any mortar rounds? No 50mm though. I suppose he'll run back here, wouldn't he? You know what? No, he's not. He's probably going to run up to that MG. I think he's going to do a suicidal ammo bearer. I think now these guys are here, the MG is going to try and get up there and deploy. And these guys will try again to get into these buildings and do something. So we're going to wait a few more turns and then we're going to maybe start being a little bit more aggressive with these guys. Because we need to start pushing forward. Let's see who's not actually up here. So the majority of the troops are in place. It's just waiting for the right time to push on these guys, to hopefully push them back. The MGs are in place. The main thing I've tried to do is try and get all them MGs in place. Oh God, I heard that. Oh, here comes the truck of death, the multi-purpose. Got Vickers on there, hasn't he? Probably. Yeah, he has. Nobody else can actually see him. Perfect location for that MG. I don't think not so perfect for these guys here. Semi-deployed though. I'm surprised this hasn't got shot and retreated rather than sitting there trying to keep coming back to us. Yeah, hull penetration. Yeah, there you go, it's backing off. That's what I wanted. Come on guys, just set up. Control the bridge. Who's actually shooting him? I think there's some guys in this like roof here. And we can see him. That machine gun, but this machine gun needs to target some other things. Needs to target these bloody jeeps. Alright, next turn, here we go. I don't think this game will last the 35 minutes it's got left at all. Yeah, they are taking casualties, this is the issue. Have these stopped surrendering? Oh, yes, they're not surrendering anymore. But now they're going to get shot up by a jeep. I'm tempted to send that squad in straight into the action just because of their cowardice. Lots of fire coming from that way. Honestly, I don't know who they're going to shoot at which takes priority. Oh, these guys take priority, I think, because they're trying to get the objective. Mortars should be coming down there soon as well. This is definitely a difficult battle. Difficult. Yeah, anybody going in these buildings just gets shot out of it straight away. Yeah, I told you there was a guy in there. I think I can't push it. 1, 2. I'm only just holding on to these objectives even. And they're trying very hard here to get a cap on this. And it's a bit of a death trap to walk past this way here. Well, these guys are all cowering. What is their line? They must have better line of sight than that. They've got a line of sight to the buildings. Just, oh, you know what? We're going to risk it. We're going to go up to level 2. Nope, because there is level 2. You just look that way and you'll deploy. That's all you're going to do. We'll leave that for that turn. Just need you guys to deploy. Deploy your machine gun. Oh, there's a jeepy down there. Oh, that's where the mortar is. That's where the machine gun's fire coming from. That squad has gone round the long way. I might have to attack them. I might have to move all them guys at once. But I don't think. I wonder if I got a smoke barrage anywhere. Oh, they're surrendering again. I think they're surrendering for good now. Yeah, that's a bad move for you, mister. I won't go that way. And good night. Spotting, deploy, deploy. And we've got smoke, we've got smoke. These guys got smoke. Yes, that's what we want. We want smoke. We'll pop smoke and then we're going to try and charge across this bridge. So let the smoke dissipate and then we'll charge. You bunch of pussies. Oh, got that fella, got it. Come on, just deploy that machine. There we go, they've deployed it now. They have deployed it. I think it's in the wrong position. I think it should be further up here. very much trying to get that point. This machine gun is the best machine gun ever. We might run these guys into this building here. These machine guns have done more effort than my entire auxiliaries have done. Okay, so that's done. We shall run these guys into here. Hopefully those to start suppressing them guys. So we're going to run into this building. They're going to get into there. One squad there. The rest will just be on watching. We'll see how far we get without everybody dying. Nope, you've already done what you need to do. These guys will go occupy there, and these guys will move up here to watch the bloodbath. We need the central bridge. We need the schoolyard. Let's take a run up. These take a run up here as well. See what they can see. These guys do they have mortars? No, they don't. So they're kind of going to be a little bit of cannon fodder for me to see what's there. There you go. Let's see this run across this bridge. It's going to go horribly wrong, I can tell. So the British having a lot of problems trying to capture this on this corner. I'm hoping the artillery comes down at some point, or it might be out of ammo. This is the main reason. No, it's only got 6 smokes. That's why it's not shooting. My God, this can go horribly wrong. So still trying to push this part. I think that they're getting knocked back. These guys are still surrendering. Oh, nope. And that machine gun in this building is now going to be smashing them up. It's got 1k ammo. What ammo is it? 792. This guy does have 792. So hopefully it will just give him some ammo. Yeah, that's the world's worst position. You know what? It's gonna have to go there. All right, next turn. That's gonna go wrong. Problem is, enough Germans have died on that hill to take it. I maybe should have stood here. So initial contact. I'm worried about what's shooting me across this bridge. Ooh, I think it was that 6-pounder on that side. Wow, there's lots of them. Has he moved? Has he got up and moved? Go on. Just need to get in that school hallway. So, better than I expected. Still got reserves there waiting. Oh God, I hope they don't fire a rifle grenade in there. Problem is that 6-pounder on that side is now just going to gut me down. And what are these guys doing now? They're moving. At least they've not surrendered anymore. And reserves on the left side. SS Reserves HQ. So some crack troops. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. So all of you are going to be going hunting towards this side. While these guys hopefully discombobulate them. Right. God, Dave took a massive kick in. These guys are going to run up this side. Let's do it. MG up, deploy. holding off too much. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Right, let's see what happens here. I think they may have got reinforcements as well. So I think it's going to be a slog on each. This is not faring too bad, actually. I expect that first encounter with the British at the railway station was murder, but at the same time, it wasn't too bad. I lost a lot, but I think they lost quite a lot as well. Come on, Jen, shoot back at him. Thank you. I don't think they got much left. Really don't. And I think the machine gun has given up the ghost. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 I didn't... That's opened up a whole can of worms. Some British have come on the right, the extreme right. Oh, these SS have taken a kick in already. There's lots of people in that house. Eeks. So there's not massive men in there, is there? There's not masses of them. There's not yeah, there's not loads of them, is there? It's just that I can't actually see them. So these guys are going to hide. I'm going to have to do a tactical retreat here. I think these guys are going to... Machine gun is going to be moved to here. Level 2, and look out that way and deploy. This machine gun's staying the same. We'll get some Ostropping. Can they get into the... oh yes they can. Oh, look that way. And we're going to building hop. And that's going to be it. It's going to be hard fighting to that railway station, but at the same time I don't want to lose the north intersection, which I think I'm going to be... Yeah, maybe I should have commanded these guys instead. Ooh, felt that. These guys are going to be confused with the SS. Oh, that's a lot of British coming on that right flank. Well, if they're going to be doing that... Oh, who's this guy getting shot from now? He's getting shot down the road. I'm hoping this guy can deploy in time for when they get up there. Otherwise it's going to be a bit of a bloodbath. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. So let's get these guys pinning this house. Get these guys doing some area targets while the Ostropping move up. Target. These guys will jump into their building. We shall run some Ostropping to the right. That guy is empty. There's nothing else I particularly want to do here. That Jeep is causing me problems. I think that Pack 36 was in the worst position ever. Right, let's see how this first developed on the left. Any better than the right, hopefully. Oh, we still need to keep an eye on the right. So we are pushing on that right quite well. They're moving up with some spotting teams, but nothing particularly. What's a 6-inch more, 2-inch mortar? Hope this machine gun will set up and have some good pinning power on these column of British on the way. Oh dear. Well, I think I'm going to hold pretty good against them. And all them guys are running away, doing the conga line. Let's just sort this shambles out on this side first. What enemy can they see? And right, let's see how I can save this side. So let's move these guys to here. Is this off board? Oh, it's on map. That's not really particularly helpful this time. There's no way I think I can push them off there without bloody off-strupping. I mean, maybe if I try a smoke barrage on the area and then just... We'll see if we can just keep putting fire on it. These guys, at least these guys are in position to try and take it in a following turn or two. And even on the right, when they're pushing with them British, I think there's enough machine guns and teams in buildings to take them out. That Panzerschreck is having a go at it as well. Just throwing grenades at these guys outside. Trying for that north intersection, they really are. These guys are actually nailing them guys in that building. These guys got a perfect sight on them as well. And the heavy machine gun is set up to see if anyone looks out of that. Nice. It's doing quite well there actually. Surprisingly. Yeah, I'm not too sure these guys are doing fine now. Let's make sure we have a heavy concentration of men in this north intersection. I think we're just going to let it play out this turn with what's happening on the left and the right, rather than me trying to intervene with it, because they're going to pick their own targets. There's lots of dead men there. They are slowly getting smashed up. These guys can't actually see anything yet. No, they can't. Oh, wow. This machine really needs to hit fire. So there's some mortars landing on that building. Try and garrison this ruin. Hopefully that secures me the objective a bit more. So not too bad. Let's get these on the ground floor first. Looking that way. Can these guys actually pick anybody off on the floor? Yes, they can. They can. We've got that team. Let's try and assault with one of the teams. Why? These guys move into ground one. I'll look this way. I need to keep at least a concentration of men on this objective. We'll let the fire keep up on the left, and then hopefully that'll be fine. Kind of on the objective there, kind of on it. But it's turning into a bit of a bloodbath there. Ooh, so they're trying to push as well. They are pushing with headquarters teams. Should be enough of my guys there to take them out. Yes, there is. This game needs to end. It really does. Two squads there broken. Let's try the assault on level 1 again. Guess. Let's see if we can get these guys actually advancing. Just move them. Smoke. So let's get these guys at the bottom. Let's clear their target. Who can they actually see? Perfect, that man was dying. Right, next again. Is he dying or is he falling? We'll see. Oh, he died. Let's have a look at action on the left. Right, Ostrapen, number 12 squad to go in that building and not survive. Here we go, the officers in front. They're throwing stuff at it as well, so am I. Oh, there's a headquarters spotting team in there. Let's have a look on the right, what's happening here. So I'm garrisoning this building, my guys. There's not a very good line of sight from this. But this trees blocks it, plus this house. So 23 turns left. Oh, do I commit the rest of these guys? I think I do. I think these guys go here, and then they hide. And then I think I move this machine gun to level 2. Make it look that way. Let's get these guys to level 2 up here. Look towards there. We will take that railway station. It's going to take a lot of our men to do it. But I think I should have replaced the MMGs in a better position. These guys have grenades or not? 15 grenades. Running a jeep in there. Surprised these guys here aren't having a go. And yes, they are. comes the Vickers. Oh, mighty. Took loads that, it panicked them. Did its job and then died. So we're gaining ground on that left, gaining ground, but we're losing ground on this right. Alright, let's turn this machine gun around towards here. Make sure these guys are good. This guy is going to run away, and they can't because they're knackered. And to level 2, and then we'll look back. We'll get these guys in this building. I mean, as long as they can't move their men up, this is the main objective. If they can't move it up, it's not an issue. It's only an issue if they start getting their men there. Alright, let's move another squad of Ostruppen up into the fray. There was a reason I kept them back, and that was why. And there we go. I think if I just hold out on that left, just hold out long enough to actually move them off. Problem is, getting past that bridge with that six pounder on there is going to be difficult. I think eventually next I'm going to start moving this squad here and the headquarters team. There's my smoke barrage. It actually went in the wrong direction. This guy's pinned. No, they're not pinned. They are just sitting there. So if anybody does come running through that building, we're going to so look at the right hand side, see what's progressing here. That machine gun has been rattled. I turn this machine gun round to hopefully cover anybody trying to push into the buildings, which they're trying to do here. I think if I camp enough on that side, it should be fine. So what we're going to do is start moving the empty for the Panzerschrecks. So we're going to start hunting towards this way. Probably just up to there. We're not going to go too far because I feel we'll get smashed by the amount of infantry that's on that south bridge. And there's another squad here which can stop targeting, and then they can move up to here and hopefully start putting more fire in here while the rest of these guys start running up. No, there's enough guys looking at that bridge, so we're fine. 21 turns left. Most difficult game ever. Alright, so this left side is fine for now. It's just progressing. The right side, they are starting to move up. Like I said, I'm trying to turn things around to look towards. How are these guys just running? No one even shooting at them. Come on, lads. I'm surprised you can't see them. Oh, the MG. He's taking pot shots at them. Oh, I'm happy with that now. I'm happy with this outcome. I think we've just slowly ground them down. These guys cowering. No, they're just spotting. No, that's my smoke. I think the smoke before that was the British. But yeah, that's fine. You know what? There's no point me doing anything. I just have to let this combat work its way out. Because I feel if I intervene too much, I'll concentrate fire on the wrong positions. Oh. Rifleman got rifled. This guy's about to get machine gunned. I think these guys are going to be easily suppressed by these machine guns and these guys in these towers. Let's have a look at the left-hand side, see how it's going. Pretty well. Pretty well. I think because there's a machine gun. I think there's a machine gun in one of these squads. Yeah, there's a MG44. God, them reserves, just in nick of time. So, who are they spotting? That's the question. Well, they can see them guys who just walked in that building. Well, maybe next time I will concentrate fire on them. And then get everybody else rolling up. I reckon we can get the south bridge if we're cocky enough. Let's get into level 1. Look that way. Yeah, I'm feeling confident now. I am feeling confident with this. You guys can start firing at that house now, because I feel you're probably shooting at my guys. Right. And I'm fine with what's happening on the right. I'm not too concerned with that squad of infantry coming up, only if they start getting past to that objective. Hopefully these guys are going to outshoot these teams here. Just one guy with a Bren gun, I think. No, he's got, I mean, a Sten gun even. Nope, he's got a rifle. These SS have saved my bacon. Because I believe these guys have would have all died. Ooh! Somebody just threw a grenade and killed half the squad. Oh, nope, there's a headquarter team that have just occupied that building. Go on, kill him. Alright, so we're going to start... Oh, there we go. Kriegsmarine total victory. So there you go. Wow, I'm surprised I even won that at all. That was the hardest game I've ever... Well, not one of the hardest games, but one of the hardest games. They had nothing. Nothing. I think I actually killed them. So I killed 65... No, I killed 65. 68 wounded. So very similar scores. I think only because I had the objectives... South Bridge, and actually I think I had most of the kills. Well, that was quite interesting. Surprised, normally enough, I do lose these games. But yeah, this has been Facade Troop. I've been Dickie, and as always, ladies and gentlemen, see you on the next battlefield. I think what I would have done, like a quick review, I would have done better. I would have put MGs on that right side, and the Pack 36. That was awesome. See you later.